Hi and welcome to the Huawei P8 Lite 2017 unboxing. This is I've already had this phone set up, but I decided to do the boxing anyway, just in case some people are trying to buy it. Okay, so straight out the box you have the phone, which I'll go on to shortly. It's got the pin socket there for your SIM and for your SD card. It's got the 3mm socket at the top, speakers down the bottom, and your charging point. And then to the left, it's got the power, the volume buttons, and on the back, it's got the fingerprint scanner and your camera with your flash. Huawei little logo there at the bottom, and Huawei on the front there, and that's about it. It's got the front camera as well. As you can see from the shine, really, this is a really shiny camera. It reminds me a lot of an iPhone 7. I actually took this to work the other day and went back to back with the iPhone 7, and this actually I feel looks a little bit nicer. Press the back scanner and the screen comes on pretty much instantly. Very quick, very quick screen there. I've just signed in on another phone that I just picked up. I have 2 contracts. So basically, also you get in here that you've got your instructions and your pin for opening up the tray to get your SIM card in and out. It is a sealed unit. That's my new Nokia. It is a sealed unit, and as I said actually on my review of my Nokia, of the Nokia 5, I am going to put these 2 back to back shortly. It comes with hands-free kit, quite decent quality, and unlike the Nokia ones, it does actually have a button on these for answering calls, whereas the Nokia ones, I was just saying on my Nokia review that the hands-free kit, you actually have to go to your phone and answer the call from the phone, because there's no click answer button on the hands-free kit, whereas this one, it does have that. So so for extras, the Huawei definitely wins out for the extras. It does come like with a little plastic thing on the front, which gives you a few, tells you how to install your SIM card in your memory stick, shows you how it goes in there, etc. That's actually on the screen. So it comes with that. Put the box away. It's fast loading up, I've got to say. It's really impressively fast. If we go to the specs, it's not running the latest version of Android, unfortunately. It is running the one before 7 Nougat. I do not know also if they're going to be putting this one up to the latest one. Oh no, I tell a lie. This is using this runs the 7. But it is the latest one is 7.1.1, whereas this is running 7.0, so it's not the very latest one. I've tried a few times to update it, and it says that there's no updates available, so it's definitely not going to be running the very latest one. And I don't know if it is planned to have the 8 compatibility ready straight out, whereas the Nokia here, it's already 8 compatible. Size wise, they're both pretty much the same size. Screen is pretty much, I believe the Huawei is a 5 and the Nokia is a 5.2. The Huawei also is, I believe it hasn't got like any sort of like, it's got an eye comfort filter out blue light to help relieve eye fatigue, so it's got that, which changes the colour ever so, and you can make it cooler and warmer, but apart from that, it hasn't got like adaptive it's got no built-in like a extra all-fangled display thing, whereas the Nokia has got a, if I go to the, where are we? Okay. Whereas the Nokia has got adaptive brightness and sunlight mode as well. So it does. This one, the Huawei doesn't adapt to sunlight and what have you, whereas this one does. But as I say, it's really picky. Just depends on what you're going to be doing a lot with. As I say, the Android, the Nokia is on 7.1.1 already, so it is compatible, and it is going to be compatible with the new Android O. So it is by far, in that spec, it is going to be the better choice. The fingerprint scanner on the Huawei is on the front. Is on the back, whereas on the Nokia it's on the front. So feel wise, the Nokia maybe just feels that bit firmer, which personally I like. The Huawei is a great phone, but it is quite slippery. Because of this shiny skin, you do need a cover for this. Because if you put it down, like near it slides really easily. Whereas this, nowhere near the sliders this has got. And I have a couple of times put it down on a sofa or something on the arm, and it slides like that off and lands on the floor. So yeah, if you're putting it down like that, if there's a bit of friction, it will start to slide and move off, and it has ended up on the floor a couple of times because of that. So that is, to me, really big drawback of this, is the slide that this has on it. It's really slippery. Apart from that, as I say, very instant fingerprint sensor on the back. Very good fingerprint sensor on this one. It really does work well. Starts up Firefox pretty quickly. It's got a good speed to it. It's a quad core, 1.6 I believe. It's 169.99, so it's the same sort of price range as the Nokia. The Nokia, it's not got that shiny back to it. It still feels nice in the hand though. Personally, I do lean towards the Nokia, but the Huawei is a very nice phone. If you're weighing up the two, there is no lines for your antenna lines. It is a very nice looking phone. The battery lasts about 3 days, two to 3 days on this, with quite medium usage, not heavy, but medium usage. Maybe a couple of hours, an hour at break time, an hour before work, a few hours looking at bits and pieces after work at home, sort of thing, and making a few calls, texting all day, answering emails, and you'll get a 2-day charge out of this, creeping onto the 3-day mark. It is a good phone, and I really do enjoy this phone. It's going to be my work phone now. Slide on it. It is going to be my work phone now, and yeah, the Nokia will be my personal phone. And as I say, I don't like I've had the expensive Samsungs, etc., and for me and what I do with them, this price range is just as good. It's the sort of price range that I like to be in. Not too expensive, not too cheap. Phones feel good build. I mean, middle of the range phones now, they are becoming better and better and better all along. They are trying to really give the big companies a run for their money. I hope this video has been of use to you. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask, because as I say, it has probably been more of a Huawei unboxing along with a versus the Nokia 5 sort of review. So anything about the Nokia or the Huawei, feel free to ask, and I will be right back to you. Thank you for looking. Bye bye.